so far, we've shared with you every little detail about the newly launched Jawa motorcycles, what they look like, what they sound like, and of course, what they're like to ride. However, if you still haven't made up your mind about buying one, let's try and help you out. First, let's quickly go over what your neighborhood Jawa dealership has in store for you. At the moment, you can buy two variants, the 42 and the Jawa. Both of these motorcycles are mechanically identical and differ primarily in terms of paint, trim and riding position. The 42 is the more neo-retro of the two, while the Jawa is just about an exact replica of the original Jawa sold in India back in the day. The Jawas of today are powered by a 293cc, 27 HP, fuel-injected single-cylinder motor which is paired to a 6-speed gearbox, and they compete with the Royal Enfield Classic 350, which is the motorcycle that fired up the retro motorcycle phenomenon in India. On the road, the Jawas proved to be a treat with responsive handling that translates to a fair amount of fun. The 18-17-inch wheel combination with MRF Nilo grip tires result in good cornering abilities without discounting stability, and as we discovered over the first ride experience, these bikes can hold their own off the road as well. Now, the new Jawas are designed to resemble classic motorcycles but are focused on being unintimidating and user-friendly as well. Both motorcycles feature a 765mm seat height, which favors riders shorter than 6 feet, and with a curb weight of 170 kg, they prove to be a delight in every situation, particularly at city speeds. You must note that the existing seat on the Jawa is thinly padded and soft, and this makes it alright for short city rides, but not so capable of long highway stints. Thankfully, Jawa has confirmed to us that it will equip the range with an accessory comfort seat and also a backrest, which should make it a better touring package. On the features front, Jawa originally launched the two variants with only a single-channel ABS, although a twin-disc dual-channel ABS equipped variant is now available at an additional cost of 9,000 rupees over the existing price tags. Having said that, braking performance is up to the mark even with the rear drum setup, and the rear disc and dual-channel ABS should only go on to make it better. Deliveries for this updated variant will only begin after June 2019, and if you don't mind the wait, converting your existing booking can get you the dual-channel ABS version as well. However, you can no longer book the Jawas online because the company has recently announced that it has in fact sold out its two-model range until September 2019. While you can still walk into a Jawa dealership and book one, deliveries will only follow the sequence of bookings, and the dealers have confirmed to us that the waiting period can stretch up to 8 months depending on which city you're in. At present, Jawa has opened a few dealerships in metros, and it plans to have over 100 operational showrooms by the middle of February 2019. In the meantime, the company will have to focus on ramping up production to meet demands, which, going by the initial surge, should remain consistently healthy in the time to come. Jawa will also launch the Perak Bobber in the second half of 2019, which has generated a lot of interest for offering a unique proposition at an exciting price tag. At 1.89 lakh rupees ex-showroom, the single-seater Perak will be the cheapest bobber to go on sale in India, with the next such motorcycle being the Triumph Bobber, which is priced at 10.8 lakh rupees ex-showroom. The Perak scores high in terms of its individualistic appeal and the scope of personalization it offers, and it should meet with reasonable success when it is launched. For now though, you can only choose from between the Jawa and the 42, both of which are quite involving and have ample performance on offer. Jawa could have done better in some aspects, namely the single pod analog speedometer that doesn't even feature a trip meter, let alone a gear position indicator, and a good stock seat to begin with wouldn't have hurt given that these bikes haven't exactly been launched at a cutthroat price point. For those of you who consider the Royal Enfield Classic 350 a more value for money option, the math is simple. While the Classic gets dual-channel ABS at 1.53 lakh rupees, the 42 and the Jawa get a single-channel ABS at 1.55 lakh and 1.64 lakh respectively. For the dual-channel ABS variants, you pay 1.64 lakh and 1.73 lakh for the 42 and the Jawa respectively, which makes them noticeably more expensive than the Classic 350. But then, Jawa also gets you liquid cooling, a 6-speed gearbox, about 7 horsepower more, and a significantly lighter motorcycle as well. Not to mention one that offers stronger performance. What remains to be seen is if these motorcycles can prove themselves in the long run in the ultimate litmus test that life on the Indian roads is. Also crucial to Jawa's success story will be the ability of its after-sales network to live up to expectations. That's a question only time can answer, and we're as keen on finding out as you are.